Good afternoon, Reverend Fathers, Reverend Sisters and Brothers, members of the high table, parents, staff, students, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great privilege for us to be here today to discuss the use of exam miracle centers in our contemporary society. And with me to discuss this topic is, from my right,
Barrister Ikirita Chimdindu. Good afternoon, our viewers.
Reverend Sister Chamaka, all for Jesus.
Ichie enwe nubaye kelemu.
from my left,
Dr. Francis, welcome our audience.
Reverend Father Ojobo, peace be with you.
Engineer Ezefosina, please stay tuned.
and myself, the Honorable Moderator, Princess Ubuabo. Thank you, our viewers. Barrister Ikewita, what is the concept of exam miracle centers?
Thank you, the moderator. Miracle centers can be referred to as examination centers where students obtain excellent results through dubious or fraudulent means. This fraudulent means can be done through impersonation, leakage of question papers, tampering with results, collation among students and exam officials, use of mobile phones during examinations, and bribing exam officials, to mention a few. The owners of these centers go extra miles to help students cheat and make excellent results in public examinations, especially WASI and NACO. Thank you.
Exam miracle centers are centers where students are helped to cheat and pass their examinations. Thank you, Barrister. Dr. Francis, what do you have to say about these miracle centers?
Thank you, the moderator. Miracle centers are centers where students commit acts of omission or commission in anticipation of, before, or after examination to fraudulently secure unfair advantages for themselves. In these centers, the supervisory duties of the invigilators are compromised for the benefit of the exam candidates. This is named miracle because it appears as though the student passed their exam by miraculous means, while in fact they are cheating. Thanks.
Wow, this sounds great. Thank you, Doctor. Ichie Enwe, do you think there is anything miraculous about the so-called miracle centers?
Not really. There is nothing miraculous about these centers. The name might sound like there is some divine intervention happening, but in an actual sense, it is unethical and dishonest. There is nothing miraculous about cheating in an examination. It is wrong and should be discouraged by all. This art can help the students in future. It gives them fun sense of achievement. It deprives of them the knowledge and skills needed to succeed in life. They learn to cut corners in everything they do. So, I encourage our children in secondary schools not to be fooled.
Students in secondary school, do not be fooled. There is no miracle in miracle centers. Thank you, Ichie. You have spoken from the wealth of your knowledge. Father, do you think parents have any role to play over their children's massive exit from mission schools to exam miracle centers?
Definitely, yes. Parents has a role to play in their children's exit from our schools to miracle centers. They have been identified as being central in their children's involvement in examination malpractice, especially by sending them to miracle centers, by providing financial support and materials that will aid them in getting the desired results. For instance, we have over 600 students going into senior secondary school 3 But by the end of the year, we will have only about 200 students or less who are to register for the senior secondary certificate examination in the school. My bishop keeps stressing it that parents to help their children shun examination malpractice because they are being led astray and the future of these children are being destroyed. Thank you.
Parents should listen to the voice of God through the bishops and our praise. Thank you, Father. Sister Chiamaka, as a renowned principal, what is your stance on students leaving our schools for miracle centers?
Thank you, moderator. My stance is that of the church to do the right thing. In our schools, we try our best to give the students quality and holistic education, which will equip them to lead productive lives after school, according to their talents and interests. We encourage our students to believe in themselves, work hard, and make excellent results, especially in their external examinations. We will not compromise our standard so that the lazy ones will stay back to write WASI or NECO in our schools. Thank you.
Quality education is a treasure that shouldn't be compromised. Thank you, sister. Engineer Faustina, you've been a teacher for years. From your experience, when are these students supposed to start preparations for their WASI and NECO?
Thank you, the moderator. Preparation for WASI or NECO starts from junior class 1, but it is intensified from senior class 1. Teachers should engage students using effective teaching and learning strategies, build a culture of hard work and positive mindset in them, with adequate preparation, which includes early preparation, create study timetables. Students will overcome any perceived difficulties and achieve their desired scores. WASI is undoubtedly challenging, but not impossible to pass. Thank you.
Failure to plan, they say, is planning to fail. Thank you, engineer. Dr. Francis, because those students have refused to study hard, they prefer to exit the school. At what stage do these students prepare to leave for the miracle centers?
Thank you, the moderator. They begin in SS1 to make plans to convince parents who are not well informed. Today, it is very common to see an SS2 student withdrawing from a mission school by the time they'll be registering for his WASI or NECO examination. For miracle centers where they'll be aided to obtain excellent results which they did not work for. Thanks.
Students pride themselves with excellent results which they didn't work for. Thank you, Doctor. Barrister Ikereta, what is the negative effect of these miracle centers on our youth today?
Thank you, the moderator. The ills of these miracle centers have a profound negative impact on the youths of today, perpetuating harmful ideologies, stealing critical thinking, and fostering a culture of dependency. One of the primary issues with these miracle centers promote academic dishonesty by offering students the opportunity to cheat or take shortcuts in the studies. These schools ultimately undermine the importance of hard work and dedication to achieve success. Students who rely on miracle centers may find themselves ill-prepared for the challenges of higher education or workforce as they have not developed the skills to succeed through their own efforts. Thank you.
Exam miracle centers hinders the students' academic development, use of critical thinking, and problem-solving skills. Thank you, Barrister. Ichie Enwe, do you have anything to add over the negative effects of exam miracle centers on our youth today?
The dangers of exam miracle centers cannot be overemphasized. You have failed the educational performance of our youth. It decreases their intelligence quotient, It is cheating and it distracts them from learning. It makes our youth lazy and develop a low sense of worth, thereby finding it difficult to face the challenge of the 21st century. Let me stop here.
Yeah. They are not equipped to navigate the complexities of the 21st centuries because the excellent result, which they didn't work for, was written by a mercenary. Thank you, Ichie. Father, how can we recognize these miracle centers?
Well, most of these miracle centers are private schools located in areas away from the cities. Such schools accept many students to come and register with them while giving them the assurance that they will clear their papers in one sitting. In such schools, the SSC classes have large numbers. Due to the importance placed on the SSCE certificates, many students use illegal means to ensure they secure attractive results and strong grades in subjects like English language, mathematics, chemistry, physics, to mention a few. In such schools, teachers or mercenaries provide answers for the students. Thank you.
Thank you, Father. Sister Chiamaka, what is your last word to our viewers?
My last word is that mission school remains the hope of the citizens of this country. Let us join hands together to put a stop to exam miracle centers. Thank you.
Let us join hands together to avert further harm. Thank you, sister. Engineer Faustino, what is your last word to our viewers before we go?
To my viewers, I tell you, Examination Miracle Centers encourages academic thievery. It is a cankerworm that has done great harm to our system and our society today. Thank you.
We need responsible citizens in our country to take over from us when we are gone. And with this, we have come to the end of this discussion. Thank you all for listening. Therefore, shun miracle centers.
Please jam your hands together for these wonderful students. I want to join them too to say, Sean Miracle Centers. Appreciate them one more time. Put your hands together for them. The calisthenics group, are you ready?